If you smell, I'm just kidding. Today we're gonna be messing around with the boy GLEN. As you guys know, he did get a little updatey. So what we're gonna try to do is gonna be terrible. What we're gonna try to do is put him into a PvP comp and hope that he gets a turn, because there's no way in the ever love of anything that I'm actually going to invest in his unit. As you can see, his beautiful stats, 5,000 HP. I know you guys haven't seen HP like this. Hold on. Check out the gear. Hold on. You see that purple? The purple is the new yellow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really understand where I'm going. Oh, and the boy's 5-star as well. For those that were just wondering, like, yo, man, your account is not up to par, man. So let me show you guys how up to par it is. You know, look at this +5. You ain't never seen a character blue +5 in your life, bro. Let me just. So when I test out characters, you just know that you're getting the best, okay? You're getting the best. Yo, people are crazy, man. But anywho, I just want to mess around and try him out, and we'll try to put him with characters he has absolutely no business seeing. He's the bench warmer. Not a bench warmer, a bench warmer. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and today we're doing exactly what I said we were gonna do. But just so you guys know, this video is 100% MFO, because the reason why I want to start saying, not that start saying, I already do, but specifically this video is because I've noticed I've been getting a little bit of spice for some people when I do PvP videos. Now the reason why I don't go hard in the paint in PvP, I just don't find it enjoyable. To be completely honest. Hold on, let me get some of these travelers. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. You know, I'm still in low ZEUZ, so this is pretty good. So it allows me to really test this out without probably having to deal with anything. I always pick the highest team, which is gonna be this guy. And he's is it 3 mil? No, 300,000. All right, so I gotta back out because I actually gotta put him in a team. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put him. Oh yeah, I was just trying to bum rush people. So I could put him in this comp. I could probably just take out Iris. So let me go in, hit this guy up, turn on the volume so you guys can hear voices, because I know you guys like to hear voices outside of the voices in your head. Speaking of voices in the head, guys, check out the Cyberpunk playthrough that's going on. It's been a ton of fun. I'm doing a relatively slow playthrough, so if you're ahead, you definitely see more than where I'm at. And it's been a blast playing it. I know you guys are gonna like, we're going melee. I have to get a sword and stuff like that, but go, guys, check that thing out. I guarantee you'll like it. Just like I like Bathory's outfit. You saw her outfit? Oh baby, you. That's a nice looking outfit there. Disrespectful if you don't check out the other videos, man. It's crazy. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, so I gotta remember this. Okay, so it looks like he has a little spice. There's a little spice on him, you know? So I think that I can do this and not be too concerned. He also has Tranquil. Okay. Not bad. Zap. So the cool thing here that I want to do, is how it's supposed to work, right? He might die off of that, honestly. That doesn't even have enough HP. Okay, she's not signature 4. This is good. Double team Cole. Oh, because she's actually low HP. And the thrust. Double team plus thrust. Alright, so here I want to also show this to you guys. Like I said, if you actually use this skill here, it will turn anyone into a rubber ducky. So he's gonna get rubber ducky. You see how that works? He doesn't have a buff, right? The only buff, who died? Oh, Janai died. Sorry, he didn't have a buff, but it still works because the buff gets applied to him from his S2, and then for some reason, then the flop gets triggered. It's very, very, very strange. Do not ask me why. What am I doing here? I'm just gonna auto. I don't really feel like doing anything else. All right, so silence. I could silence the Bathory so she doesn't do anything to me. Sure. Why not? I can't do anything to Rara. Rara's gonna kill me here. So, right? Okay. Oh no! So you reflect there. Okay, so who can I get away with taking out so I can get the... So let's say we switch in Dorka instead of Deva. And then we put in Shell. So I gotta bring this down. I'm gonna probably take out Annie. So all right, we're gonna go and fight him again because it's fine. I mean, if I had Iris, the match would be over. But just because of the defense drop. Even if I would put in Emma, I think I would win. But okay. Is there a way I could possibly get like one more mana? Is there a way to get like the S2 on turn 1? I don't even know. Actually, she got screwed over here to where she actually can't even do the move. So this time, I'm not gonna do it. Oof. I think I hit. Look here. No, don't blind him. Are you serious? Oh wait, Bathory's out of my comp. I think she got removed when I switched it. I didn't notice that. I'm a bad man. All right, so he should be fine, right? Aren't you tanky boy? Oof. All right, so now they all got the prey mark on them. He's getting zapped up a little, countered up a little. Here we go. We should eat that up. I hope. No, he died. Because I took out Bathory. I didn't mean to. All right, so I'll take out Schmid. That's fair enough, right? That's fair. That's fair. All right, take out Schmid. So we got the little thing. So he looked like he would have survived all the little onslaught. He would have survived it. But if I can't get it on this run, then I'll just go to a weaker team. But I'm trying to get it on a decent sized team. And the reason why I do this, guys, is because if I were to scale up my team the same way, like if you were to scale it up into masters or something like that, the theories of the stuff that we're seeing should be the same. It's just that my gear is not up to snuff. A lot of people that are in the higher ups, they actually could run more crazy things. They just choose not to. They just choose to run what is most optimal. But just because something is number 1 doesn't mean that number 2 is bad, or even that number 3 is bad either. It's just that most people are like, well, what's the point? Might as well run this instead. I think that's how most people think in these type of games. But I still find stuff interesting when you get to it. So we can actually do this. So this should give me back a turn to my fast character, which is Dorka. So if I were to hit this, hit him with the good stuff, we get an AoE stun, right? We get an AoE stun. We get, well, everyone's gonna get stunned except Rara. And then the quickest turn, my Dorka should get a turn. So I think it's pretty cool. There they go, they get hit. Summer's Blessing, someone that's gonna get blocked. He's gonna die, but Dorka still gets the turn, so that's pretty cool. So even if he dies, we still get it. So that's actually pretty cool, so I don't have to worry too much about that. And then I can use this powerful turn that was blessed by my boy GLEN to shoot Rara in the ass. Oh, you lucky whore. So, oh, and look, they're all fishies. He left them all. I mean, they're still stunned anyway. So, well, everyone, like I said, everyone except Rara is stunned. Weird. Oh, they didn't have Summer's Blessing? Oh no, you know what? They didn't have it before, and I just kind of forgot about that. All right, so only one that we have to technically worry about is Rara. So I'm just gonna leave her alone for a little bit. I could, you know what would have been smart actually, is to still do the S1 and then get double team on her. So now the round has restarted again, and I'm just gonna kill Rara because she's the only issue. But with that same issue, with the same strategy, I was able to give a turn to him and stun the entire other team. As you saw that they didn't get a turn. Ooh, the Black Dagger. So I think that was still, I think that was still pretty spicy if you ask me. Let's see. Still one little shenanigan, but they don't. She's not gonna protect the ones in the back, not really. So we're gonna go and give a turn to Jinai. But what do you guys think? That doesn't seem like too bad. I think that that's okay. I think at the end of the day, that's not that bad, because if you were to remove, you know, you have ways to get rid of the shields. Like I said, if I had Iris, I would switch this comp up a little bit. Ooh. Oh, You got zapped, girl. I don't know if she's gonna be able to break through this. It's literally just what's him called in the back being a jackass. Well, actually in the front she is. And then, oh yeah, the bind. My Janai actually has bind, so they're not getting any mana out of this. And then if I kill you, we're fine. Zap. Oh, the little other cleanse thing. All right. First of all, I'm gonna need you to take off that dress. I mean, that barrier. That's right. I want to see you in your rawest form. Penetrate. This is it was not a waste of time. Come on, Dorka. The best reflect is if they said he reflects it and his reflect damage is chaos, that would have made him like ridiculous, because that's what you deal with in like some of the PvE scenarios. The character has reflect and it's chaos, so no matter what your element is, it hits back on you. That would have made him very strong, but of course he's not. They're not trying to make him broken. I think the most important part is the fact that you do the S2 and it does leave not only AoE stun, and then you have an extra turn on one of your damage dealers. Most likely he's going to be your fastest character. You could go with a more tankier comp, but still your fastest tank is, I don't know, like who's a fast tank that you want to go again that their turn already went through. There is some possibilities, especially after if they take some damage, because he's gonna relatively go last. So let me also look at, because he is a tank, right? So he does have the blessings of the new Unleash, which is if it's a support skill, he gets his own defense, but if it is a offensive skill, he adds defense to his attack. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. The only character that I would think that this would be ridiculously nice on would actually be Otard, FC Otard. Because as you guys know, Otard has these moves that when they have status effects on them, she does more damage. So maybe after a couple of rounds, all the irises and the shells and all this, you know, turn manipulation and mana gain, that she'll actually have the destructive blow. And then when Glenn does his move, she'll give the turn back to her, and then it's a full sweep. And the additional damage deals whatever percent damage is literally the same damage hit again. So it's like how you see signature force. You see it hit once and then it's gonna hit again. It's the exact same damage, but the second damage can be blocked or crit. It's very similar to a lot of other damage instances in the game. But it would be that's a pretty cheeky combo, right? That's not something that you really couldn't have done before. Literally you have literally after a status effect move triggers, you have a follow-up that can come from Otard. So that would be pretty cool. I think that would be the only way that you'd want to run it, but then you have to run Otard. And you have to run Otard and let her be your fastest character. Her base speed, if I remember correctly, is not, what is that, 92? That would be? She'd have to be 92, and everyone else you'd have to run, it have to be slower than that. You know, base speed, you know, so it's like, Can you do it? Absolutely. Especially if this would be like a KO, like it would be a kill shot. Plus, if she has signature force, then yeah, that's you're dying. I would say a lot of things would die. I don't know what nation she's from though. She's from Lenobre too. It's funny enough. So yeah, that would be a pretty interesting combo. What other combos have you guys come up with, or could you come up with? And that's the thing I'm saying. Like, what could you come up with if you really tried? Because especially if I had Iris in there. So here would be the dream comp, right? So I have Glenn, Iris, Otard. I would possibly put in like Janai. Yeah, Janai, just to like possibly slow their attack speed. And then I still have an extra slot for possibly Shell. You know, so I could maybe expedite, like especially if Iris goes first, gives out a decent amount of mana, and then Shell goes after. Like if you have it time synced, you actually could do some pretty spicy stuff, especially if Janai slows them and you get a lot of extra turns. Yeah, their fastest character will go, but you know, you could do some pretty spicy stuff. I think that would be interesting to see. So interesting, in fact, I'll try it out. I just thought about it. I'm in low enough elo that I know I can get it off. I should be able to relatively get this off without it being too bad. Oh no, my Shell is faster than my Iris. Also, that guy got one shot. Well, I guess we can't see. Still theory. I think it would work. It'd be pretty interesting if I built those characters up. But again, it just takes so long. I'm not lying. You guys know I wouldn't lie to you. Still want to get Schmidt up, right? Auto polish, already did everything. I was even in here literally trying to polish it via like these. Like I was trying to do it. I was trying, and I was like, yo, I'm losing too much. So what's really cool about an AoE stun like that is that the only person that's not getting stunned is Rara. And Rara is still relatively squishy. You can just burst her out, and then the rest of the team kind of has to like deal with it. You know, there's not that many characters that have status effect immunity or cleansing. I think it's just Iris and Pan at the moment that can take it away from multiple people. And then, of course, yes, there's some supports that are going to get this cool, lovely thing with unleashed potential, but there's still potential with Glenn. Let me know what you guys think. YFO's in the comment section below. I think he's okay. I think that, again, you can do something cheeky, but viability is a big thing for a lot of people. I understand. You're not cuckoo like Cocoa Puffs like me, or in a lower elo like me and just stay there so you can try out bullshit like I just did. There's no way I could do that in Masters or higher, you know? So, but I like to do stuff like that, so that's why I don't go there. But anywho, like, comment, subscribe. Check out this Cyberpunk if you guys are interested in that. And just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.